and at the end of the day, you want to go out, you're scared you would have an accident. What kind of life is that? You don't have to restrict yourself to the weekend to enjoy your life. You realize that you start living like a sane person in a sane world, and you have nothing to worry about. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adunola. In today's video we'll be talking about work-life balance. So this video will be contradicting itself. Yours is just to take what resonates with you and make your choice at the end of the video. But before we go further, please give this video a thumbs up, share, comment and subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to put on your notification bell to update you every single time a new video is uploaded on this channel. This will encourage me to know that you like it and to do better. So let's get right into the video. The truth is, if you are happy at work, you come home with tremendous energy, and if you are happy at home, you go to work with great energy. So it's a cycle and it's not a balance. So let me explain. You have to do life. You have to enjoy your work to have a balanced life. Your work has to be your life. If your work is not your life, please don't do it. So I know this is getting quite confusing. Someone might be thinking, how do I pay my bills? Why are you saying I should enjoy life when I have my family to feed, when I have to take care of this bill, that bill, and all bills? I don't enjoy what I'm doing, but come on, it puts food on my table. So why are you saying I should not do it? So the thing is, initially, you can take on those jobs and do it. But gradually, as you're making your money, try to make sure that you're on the lookout for the things that really give you life, the things that really give you joy. Your work and your life should be in sync. Don't stay on that lane for too long, because you will end up becoming frustrated. Have you ever seen any of your parents, let's say in their 60s or 70s, when they are retired and they're like, I would have taken this step. If I had known, I would have taken that step. But yet they spent 35 years working and being loyal to a company, and they regret not taking those steps. Sorry about the noise in the background. Your work and your life should be in harmony. That is the only way you can really say you have a work-life balance. One of the ways you can achieve this work-life balance is by setting a designated time for work. You can create space for work, especially if you're someone that works from home. Have a corner in your house where you have your desk and your chair and your computer or any other work tool you use anytime you're at work. So this will shift your brain that, okay, this space is for work and solely for work. Try your best possible not to take your laptop or any of those work tools to your bedroom, because if you end up taking your work laptop to the bedroom, what happens again? You open it, you start responding to emails, and you start working again. So tell me how that is a work-life balance. What do you define as work? How you define work is relative. Are you happy doing this work? Are you at peace with yourself, irrespective of the kind of job you're doing or the amount of money you're making? It's only you that's responsible to find a balance when working, because you have to know how much money do you want to make? What kind of life do you want to live? Do you want to make as much money so you have to choose, or you have the options of whether to go to work or not, or just to relax at the later part of your life? What exactly do you really want for yourself? You have to figure that out, and then you can pick a career path that can give you that. Having at the back of your mind, you have to have a work-life balance. You need to have these dreams and ambitions, so you would know that you have to enjoy what you're doing. Keep a diary. What would winding down look like? Would you have to unplug from your emails? Would you have to do your nails or your hair at a free time? What does it look like for you? Also have it at the back of your mind that Working while you're playing will stress you out. I've seen people go on vacations and they start responding to office emails or start receiving business phone calls and all of that. Don't forget that there is never going to be 100% work-life balance. You have to create the balance for yourself. That means making a to-do list that will give you a sense of direction. Let's say you're trying to multitask and doing so many things at once might not really give you an achieved goal. So if you write your to-do list and you pick it one by one, divide each item into little pieces. Make sure that you don't do any other thing until you're done with that particular one item. Then you tick it off. There's this joy within you that you feel like, oh yeah, I've achieved something. I'm very guilty of multitasking and it's not really good. At the end of the day, you end up not achieving much. So what's the point? Just do one at a time and leave the rest. Then go to the next and continue, leave the rest, go to the next. The cycle goes over and over again. Prioritize yourself, prioritize your health. Take out time to be with your parents. That time, don't forget that one day you might not see them again. So what are you doing to bond with them before that time comes? What are the memories that you've had that you need to rekindle and new memories you have to create to remember them by then? What are the things you're doing to bond with your parents? Make sure you sit and talk with them. Then also block out negativity, all those news, all those depressing news that you see all over the internet, TV and all of that. Block out all those things. There's a way it deals with your mental health, and at the end of the day, you want to go out, you're scared you would have an accident. What kind of life is that? So once you block out all those things, you realize that you start living like a sane person in a sane world, and you have nothing to worry about because you're not thinking of negativity. Delegate your work. It's not a bad thing to ask for help. And if you can afford it, hire someone to do the work for you. Or if a family member is around and the person can easily help with those duties, tell them to do it for you. You will realize that you are relaxed and you can go for vacation and have more peace of mind. That is what work-life balance is about. So I would say that you have to set clear boundaries. Have a personal phone and have a work phone. Work phone for your colleagues or for business or whatever that has to do with working, and a personal phone for your friends and family to call you. So at, let's say 6 p.m, I'll stop receiving calls from work. So that's a way you can set a boundary and create a work-life balance. Create a me time for yourself, even if it means just sitting by a table and having coffee, sipping your coffee 30 minutes in the morning. That's enough. That's good. It's a way to enjoy life. Make plans, make life plans, make plans that are fun. You don't have to restrict yourself to the weekend to enjoy your life. After work, you can just go to a restaurant and take a glass of juice and have a nice time, then go home, shower and go to bed. You also need to stop putting much pressure on yourself because work will always be there. Work will never finish. Then you need to listen and learn on how to do things better so you can achieve more in less time. That's another way to have a balance. The truth is, you can never have a work-life balance. You have to create one for yourself. So nobody on his deathbed ever said, I wish I spent more time in the office. Peace out.